Hello everyone. So we are discussing class 7th lines and angle chapter and we are on question 4th of 5.2. So let's start. See, question 4 says that find the values of x in each of the following figures if L is parallel to M. Now this is very important because when they say that two lines are parallel means we can apply our properties of angles forming by two parallel lines and their transversal. All right. So whenever this is given, the first thing you need to do is you start writing that given is L parallel to M and T is transversal line. With this, we know that now we can apply all the properties of such angles which are formed by transversal line. So let's start. In this first figure, they have given 110 and this x means we need to find out this x. Now, I've already told you that whenever such questions are given, the first thing you need to do is find out vertically opposite angle because that makes it very easy, right? But before we do that, just for the sake of conveniency, we'll give these angles some name. Let's give this, let's say this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is already x. This is angle 2 and this is already x, right? Okay, now because this is 110, this angle 2 is also 110. The reason being vertically opposite angle, right? So let's write it down. Well, here you can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, right? Reason you have to write because it's it's vertically opposite angle. Right? Now, we know that angle 1 is 110. Angle 1 is 110. So naturally, our angle 2 also becomes 110. All right? Now, looking at the figure itself, we know that 110, that is angle 2 and x, they are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So we will apply the property that interior angles on the same side of the transversal, they are always supplementary, means they sum up to 180, right? So that's what we will write down here. So angle 2, angle 2 plus x it gives us 180. The reason being same property, angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Okay, this is what you have to mention. Okay. Just write short form, you can write full. Now, angle 2, we know it's 110, so just plug in the value, right? Let's plug in the value, 110, just a minute, 110. Now, I can take this 110 here, so that I can get x, the value of x. So x is equal to 180 minus 110, and that gives me 70. Right? So we got this value 70. X is equal to 70. Now, coming to the next question. Let's first understand what the figure is saying. Again, L is parallel to M. So these L and M, these two lines are parallel to each other, means naturally we can apply this rule. Now, because these two lines are parallel and this is your transversal, that is T becomes your transversal, naturally X and 2X, it's easy to say that they are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So the same rule will be applying. All right, so let's start. Okay, here also it's same, 2x plus x. So we'll do the same thing, okay? For second sum, just okay. So we can easily say that 2x plus x is equal to 180. Same reason, okay? Angles on the same side of this transversal are supplementary. Now, 2x we don't know what is the value, and 2x plus x, that makes 3x, okay? 3x, just a minute. 3x. Now, 3x is equal to 180. So naturally, x gives us, this x can give us, this x is equal to 180 divided by 3. And that gives us x is equal to 60, right? X is equal to 60, right? All right. Now, so here also we got the value of x, same reason, because 2x plus x, they are most interior angles, right? And naturally with that, this is question 4 and second, okay? Yeah, so 2x plus x. Now let's start talking about third question. That is this, 100 and x. Same thing here also. L is parallel to M, so naturally this A becomes your transversal. Again, it's very important in these type of sums to find out which two lines are parallel and which is transversal, because all the angles that we are going to take into our property, they are based on this only, right? So here L and M, they are your parallel lines, and A becomes your transversal. Okay, so this A becomes your transversal. So let's find out X first. Again, it's very easy. See, can you see this two angles? This is your transversal and this is your parallel line. Okay, this is below this line LM, and this is also below this line. So naturally, one is below and the other one is also below the line. So they are corresponding angles, all right? And we know that in parallel lines, corresponding angles are always same. So we can simply write that 100 is equal to x. So x also 100. The reason being corresponding angles, right? So let's write. Okay, So our third question, x, there's some problem with this. Anyways, x is equal to 100. Okay. Why? Because corresponding angles. See, I would suggest that we should make this angle, we should give this angles names, because see, if angle 1 is equal to x, that's what we can write down. Angle 1, let's give it 100 is equal to, okay, so angle 1 is equal to 100. So x also is equal to 100. Why? Because corresponding angles, we can simply write that angle 1, just a minute. Hold on. Okay, we are on 4th. Let me take this. Okay. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to 100 and angle 1 is equal to x. Angle 1 is equal to 100 and angle 1 is equal to x. And x is equal to 100 because they are making corresponding angles. All right. So this is how we are coming to an end of this question of 5.2, that is question 4th. In the next video, we'll start talking about the next question, that is 5th one of the same exercise. Till then, goodbye.